Hello, my dear one. I have spoken many times about the power of your mind, but today I want to take you deeper into a method so simple yet so transformative you may feel as though life begins shifting the moment you try it. I want us to explore a truth that can change everything. You can visualize something with such love, such clarity, such faith, that within only 3 days, it begins to appear. I don't say that lightly. I've watched it happen for thousands of people, and I've watched it happen in my own life. If you are willing to trust your inner power, if you are willing to feel creation alive inside you, the world around you has no choice but to respond. Because it always begins in the mind. The thoughts we choose to think are the tools we use to paint the canvas of our lives. Your life is not random. The events around you are not accidents. They are reflections, mirrors, showing you what has been taking place inside your mind. When you shift your inner pictures, your outer experiences rearrange themselves to match. Let me share a gentle truth. Your conscious mind does not create your life, it dreams it. But your subconscious, that deep, quiet, emotional place within you, that is what manifests. The conscious mind chooses the direction, but the subconscious drives the car. So if we want to create quickly and beautifully, we must speak the language the subconscious understands. And its language is emotion and imagery, pictures filled with feeling, not words alone, not hopes alone, but felt experience inside your mind. When you visualize with emotion, you are doing more than imagining. You are creating. You are instructing the deeper mind to bring this picture to life. You are telling the universe, this is ready, begin now. Sometimes people say to me, Louise, I've tried visualization and nothing changed. And I gently ask them, did you feel it? Or did you only think it? Because thinking about what you want is not the same as living it inside your body. Thought without emotion is a picture with no electricity, nothing to turn the lights on. But when you feel joy, when you feel relief, when you feel excitement as if the desire is already yours, the whole universe wakes up to support you. Your subconscious says, oh, this is real. We are experiencing it now, and then your life begins to align with that new inner reality. Reality always follows imagination, not the other way around. You see, visualization is not daydreaming. Visualization is a command. It is an energetic instruction. It is a love letter written to your future and mailed to the present moment. When you visualize correctly with heart, with breath, with belief, the universe hears you clearly and it responds. It always responds. What we think about ourselves becomes the truth for us. If you hold a picture long enough, consistently enough, lovingly enough, the physical world must catch up. It has no choice, because energy creates matter, inner creates outer, mind creates form. I want you to imagine you are holding a tiny seed in your hand. If you look at that seed, you may only see a small shape, nothing extraordinary, but inside it lives the blueprint of a tree that will grow tall, with branches that hold sunlight and birdsong. That tree already exists in invisible form. It only needs the right environment to become visible. Your desires are the same. They exist now. They are waiting for the right inner environment, the right thoughts, the right feelings to grow into form. Visualization is how you water the seed. Emotion is how you nourish the soil. Belief is the sunlight that helps it rise. And here is the magic. The subconscious does not know the difference between a memory and a vision. If you feel something strongly enough, it assumes it has already happened and then does everything it can to match your outer life to your inner truth. That is why you must feel the wish fulfilled now, not later. Now is where manifestation happens. Now is where power lives. The point of power is always in the present moment. When you imagine your desire as future, you push it away. When you imagine it as now, you claim it. Let us explore this deeper. The feeling is the miracle. The feeling is the creation. The feeling is the moment you become the person who already has the life you desire. If you visualize with anxiety, you create more delays. If you visualize with doubt, you pull the plug from the energetic circuit. But if you visualize with joy, deep joy, as though the thing you desire is already wrapped around your heart, that is when miracles rush toward you. Close your eyes and say to yourself, what would it feel like if it were already done? Let that feeling spread through the chest. Let it soften the shoulders. Let it bring a smile so natural you didn't even choose it, it simply arrived. That smile is the frequency of alignment. Some of you may wonder, how can things come so fast? 3 days? And I say, time is not the obstacle, belief is. Every limitation in your life was learned, not born with you. The moment you shift what you believe is possible, the timeline shifts with it. And there are moments in life where belief becomes so powerful, it overrides everything that came before it. Let me share an example of this principle made physical. Firewalking. Many years ago, people began walking barefoot across burning coals and not getting hurt. Not because their bodies changed, not because fire stopped being fire, but because their minds, their beliefs overrode the old story of what was possible. They replaced fear with certainty. They replaced doubt with inner power. They visualized crossing safely before they even moved. They saw themselves on the other side calm, proud, victorious, and then they took the step. Firewalking is a reminder. The laws of reality bend for those who believe. The barrier is rarely in the world, it is in the mind. If you can walk on fire, what else are you capable of? So, my dear one, this is what I want you to take with you today. You are not waiting for life to deliver what you desire. Life is waiting for you to believe it's already yours. You are not trying to force a future. You are remembering a destiny. Visualization is not about asking, it is about accepting. It is about claiming your place in the world that is already being prepared for you. When your inner picture becomes clearer than your current circumstances, the circumstances must change. They must, because the mind that created the current moment can create a better one. Take a breath now. Place your hand gently over your heart. Feel warmth there, your creative power, your divine spark, the place where vision becomes truth. Whisper softly, I see it now. I feel it now. I allow it now. One more time. I see it now. I feel it now. I allow it now. Again, slower with love. I see it now. I feel it now. I allow it now. This is the beginning. This is the doorway. This is the moment the universe leans in and whispers, yes, because you have chosen a new picture, a new feeling, a new belief. You have begun the 3-day miracle. So how to bring your deepest desires from dream into reality using nothing but your mind, your feelings, your inner world? Let's walk together into a gentle yet powerful method that I call the mental movie technique. You close your eyes, take a slow breath, and see, not think, but truly see a single perfect scene. You already living your wish. In that scene, the light is warm, your heart is calm, your body feels right. You hear laughter, you feel the breeze, you taste peace. The details are vivid, the color of the sky, the texture of the air, the soft hum of joy beneath everything, and most importantly, you feel it in your body, the excitement, the relief, the knowing. That is your signal to the universe. That is your ticket. The more alive the movie, the more alive your desire becomes. As you hold that frame, your subconscious mind begins writing the script. It doesn't argue, it doesn't question, it simply responds. In that moment, you become the director, the actor, the audience, all in one. Visualization becomes your creative workshop, your silent blessing, your loving whisper that says, I already have this, let it come. And clarity matters. Clarity creates speed. If you sit and visualize a vague wish, a blurred shape, a someday maybe, your subconscious hears confusion. It asks, what exactly shall I deliver? And the universe waits for your direction. But if you paint a crystal clear picture with environment, emotions, details, the road becomes visible when you ask, what am I calling into my life? You must answer with sharpness, not I want love, but I walk into a room bathed in golden light, my heart open, my eyes soft, love smiles and greets me. Not I want money, but I hold an envelope with exactly the amount I need, my hands steady, my breath calm, grateful tears in my eyes. That difference, vague versus vivid, that difference speaks loud to the forces of manifestation, because clarity is like a map. When the map is detailed, your steps become sure. When the map is fuzzy, your feet stumble. So ask yourself gently, what am I calling? What exactly do I want to see, hear, feel, smell, taste in the reality I desire? Let every sense answer. Let the picture be sharp. Let the feeling be real. Then hold it. Hold it until it shines, until your heart says yes, until your being whispers, that is mine. Now let me share something beautiful, the 3-day rule. As I have witnessed again and again, when your consciousness, your thought, your emotion, your feeling, and your repetition, your constancy, meet, magic begins. 3 days is often enough for the seed planted in your subconscious to sprout into the soil of reality. Why so fast? Because the subconscious does not tick in calendar days, it ticks in energy frequency. Once the alignment is there, once the vibration is strong, Once you stop resisting and start allowing, the universe rearranges. I have seen people visualize a healed body, or a loving home, or a new opportunity. Then within 48 to 72 hours, doors open, signs appear, changes begin. Not because of coincidence, because energy is responding to energy, because you have sent out a signal and the cosmos matches it. The key is not in pushing hard. The key is in holding soft and steady, holding the picture, holding the feeling, holding the knowing. Every sigh, every breath, every smile feeds the desire, and in 3 days, the invisible becomes visible. And beloved, there is a sacred space where manifestation flows most effortlessly, the in-between moments, the moments of calm, of softness, of allowing. Just before sleep, or immediately upon waking, those moments when your mind is neither fully awake nor fully asleep. In those liminal spaces, your subconscious opens its door. It listens. It is receptive. Insert your mental movie there. Play it slowly. Watch, feel, breathe. Then surrender, not with force, but with trust. Let go of the how. Let go of the when. Let go of the if. Just let the image rest in the soft night or in the quiet morning. Allow the body and mind to believe it first. In that gentle surrender, the programming shifts, the frequency changes, and the first ripple begins. It doesn't demand effort to force things into being. It asks only your permission to receive. This is the gift of letting yourself drift into possibility. So let me walk you through this technique step by step, as simply and lovingly as I can, so you can try it tonight or in the next quiet moment alone. First, find a safe space, a place where you will not be disturbed. Sit or lie down, whichever feels most restful. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel your body soften. Then, quietly call up the desire you hold. See it clearly, as if it is happening now. Notice the smallest detail, first color, light, texture. Then bring in feeling, joy, gratitude, relief, excitement, peace. Allow your body to react. Maybe your belly warms. Maybe your chest lifts. Maybe tears come. That's okay. Those are signs your subconscious hears and feels. Hold it for a minute. Then repeat, softly in your mind or aloud, "This is done. This is mine. Thank you." Then exhale and drift into rest. Let the image settle. Let the feeling imprint. That is your offering. That is your faith. Tomorrow and the next day, repeat again. No pressure, no forcing. Just gentle return to your inner movie. Watch it again. Feel it again. Breathe it again. And notice how your heart relaxes. Notice how hope replaces worry. Notice how your clarity grows. That clarity will guide your steps, your decisions, your intuition, all aligned with the vision. And in those 3 days, you might just begin to sense the edges of your dream forming around you. Remember, this method is not magic for the fearful. It is healing for the willing. It is empowerment for the open-hearted. It does not require perfect faith. It only requires honest intention, soft surrender, and consistent return. You do not have to know how it happens. You only have to believe that it can and feel. That's all. If at any time doubt creeps in, close your eyes again, breathe, and remind yourself, you are not asking for permission. You are claiming what is already yours. The moment you believe you are worthy, the universe finds the path. Let us affirm together now, gently. I see my desire clearly. I feel it deeply. I allow it now. Say it. Let it echo in your being. Let it settle in your heart. And trust. Trust that you always get what you visualize, because the power lies within you, and because the universe in its infinite love and wisdom is only waiting for you to open the door and step through. You know, my dear, one of the most beautiful things about life is this. Possibilities are endless, not limited, not rationed, not given only to a chosen few. Possibilities exist in every breath, every morning, every new thought. You are living in the totality of possibilities right now, even if you don't see them yet. And the moment you believe that something good is possible for you, a new door quietly begins to open, not outside but inside. When you choose to believe that life is generous, life becomes generous. When you allow yourself to trust that good is coming, good starts making its way toward you. So today, I want you to breathe and remind yourself gently, everything I desire is already available in the field of infinite possibilities. Feel how that shifts something in your chest. Feel how that softens the fear in your stomach. Feel how that brings a little light back into your eyes. You don't have to know how it comes. You just need to know that it exists. Too often, people look only at their current reality, the bank account, the empty chair beside them, the illness in their body, the job that drains them, and they say, "This is all I get." They think what they see now is proof of their limitations. My love, what you are observing is not a conclusion. It is old energy catching up to your past thinking. The present moment you're looking at is actually the past in motion. The results you see today are simply reflections of thoughts you repeated yesterday, last week, last year. So why continue to stare at the old when the new is waiting patiently for you to claim it? If you keep observing lack, you keep recreating lack. If you keep rehearsing the story of I don't have, you extend the life of I don't have. Today, I want you to lovingly stop giving your attention to what hurts your heart. You are allowed to look away from the old reality while your new one forms. You are allowed to nourish a vision that feels good. You are allowed to walk toward what you want, even if it isn't visible yet. That is faith. That is co-creation. That is stepping into your divine role in this universe. There is a gentle but profound shift that occurs when you stop saying, "I want," and begin saying, "I am." Wanting something implies distance. It says, "I don't have it yet." It puts you in a future where you are still waiting, still reaching, still lacking. But identity, identity has power. When you say, "I am a person who attracts love effortlessly," you start behaving differently. You stand differently. You speak differently. You choose differently. When you say, "I am someone who is wealthy in every way," your mind begins to filter choices through abundance, not fear. When you say, "I am living in alignment with my highest reality," Your steps become aligned with confidence and clarity. Identity is the soil. Results are the flowers. If you want generous flowers, you must tend to the soil. So take a breath, put your hand on your heart, and whisper, "This is already mine." Say it again, and once more slowly. Let each word settle deeper than the last, not because you are forcing belief, but because you are inviting your subconscious to recognize the truth. You become who you believe yourself to be. Now let us go one layer deeper to the realm of emotions. Every desire you hold is actually a desire for a feeling. When you want money, you want the feeling of safety, freedom, joy. When you want love, you want the feeling of connection, affection, belonging. When you want success, you want the feeling of pride, purpose, expansion. If the feeling is the true gift, why wait for the result before allowing the feeling? Why postpone joy until the bank balance changes? Why postpone peace until the relationship appears? Why postpone confidence until the achievement arrives? You are allowed to feel good now. You are allowed to feel abundant now. You are allowed to feel loved now. When you choose the emotion first, the external result follows. Emotion is magnetic. Emotion vibrates stronger than thought. Emotion calls your good toward you like a song the universe already knows how to answer. So choose the feeling of already having it. Let your heart be the first place where your desire becomes real. Let me guide you through a gentle practice right here. Think of something you want, one thing. See it. Now ask yourself, if I had it right now, how would I feel? Name that feeling. Maybe it's relief. Maybe it's joy. Maybe it's safety. Maybe it's excitement. Maybe it's peace. Take that feeling, hold it close to your chest like a warm blanket, and inhale it. Let it flood every corner of your body. Stay with that feeling. Rest inside it. Even if your mind tries to pull you back to the old story, come back to this. Because the moment you feel the emotion of your future, you are no longer waiting. You are already becoming. And when you become the version of yourself who has the desire has no choice but to reach you. Every decision you make should come from the emotion you want, not the fear you're trying to escape. When choosing what to wear, choose from worthiness, not insecurity. When deciding what opportunities to pursue, choose from excitement, not fear of missing out. When choosing who to spend time with, choose from peace, not loneliness. And if you forget, that's okay. Just begin again. Every moment is a fresh doorway. Every breath is a reset. You are not separate from what you want. You are not begging the universe. You are working with it. Your desire is not a fantasy. It is a preview of what is possible. It was placed in your heart because it belongs to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't feel it. The vision you hold is a memory from your future, calling you forward, asking you to grow, asking you to trust. You do not have to worry about the timing, the path, the logic. Your only job is the alignment. Alignment with joy, alignment with peace, alignment with love. Keep your frequency high, and your blessings will find you like water finds the sea. So let us affirm the truth that unlocks all doors. This is already mine. Say it kindly, say it confidently. Say it until your soul nods in agreement. And feel this with me. When you choose joy, joy comes. When you choose peace, peace comes. When you choose love, love comes. Life is always listening. Life is always responding. Life is always ready to deliver the moment you are ready to receive. Let your heart be willing. Let your faith be gentle. Let your vision be clear. And watch how the universe rushes to meet the version of you that has already decided, I am living inside the reality I choose. You are becoming more powerful every day. You are remembering who you truly are, and life loves you more than you can imagine. If you are still listening, my dear, I know something beautiful about you. You are ready. You are ready to try. You are ready to believe. You are ready to allow. You have a desire inside you that refuses to stay still. You wouldn't be here if you didn't know there is more for you, more love, more joy, more peace, more abundance. So take a soft breath with me and let us explore how you can bring your deepest desire into form gently, naturally, without pressure. I want to share a simple method, a loving structure that helps manifestation flow easily. We call it the 3-day visualization formula, and the first step is focus. Choose just one desire for these 3 days. Not 10 dreams at once, not every wish in your heart, just the one that speaks the loudest right now, the one that makes your chest expand a little when you think of it, the one that brings a quiet smile to your lips, the one that whispers, pick me, let me come through. Choosing one desire concentrates your energy like sunlight. Through a magnifying glass, it becomes powerful enough to burn through doubt and illuminate the path forward. Once you choose the desire, it is time to create a mental movie, a single scene lasting no more than 5 to 10 seconds, where what you want has already happened. Not the process, not the journey, just the beautiful moment of fulfillment, the moment you are celebrating, the moment you feel the joy. Perhaps you are holding the key to your new home. Perhaps you are laughing with your soulmate. Perhaps you are opening a message that says, approved. Perhaps you are waking up pain-free, breathing easily, smiling effortlessly. Just one moment. Make it vivid. Make it alive. Make it feel like the truest moment of your life. And now, the most important part, the feeling. Visualization is not about seeing, it is about feeling. If you only see it in your mind, it stays a picture. But when you feel it in your heart, it starts becoming real. Let the joy ripple through your body. Let the relief wash over your shoulders. Let the gratitude soften your stomach. Let your breath deepen with satisfaction. Feel what it feels like to have it now, not next month, not next year, now. The subconscious does not know the difference between imagination and memory. It only responds to emotional truth. So give it that truth. Give it the feeling. Repeat this loving ritual twice a day, once upon waking and once before sleep. Why these times? Because in those moments, your mind is relaxed. The door to your subconscious is open. and the seed can go deeper into the soil of your inner world. Morning sets your direction. Night seals your intention. And listen carefully, you do not have to repeat it all day long. You do not need to force or chase or obsess. You visualize, you feel, and then you gently release. You hand it to the universe like a child handing a wish to someone they trust completely. You let the desire breathe. You let life arrange everything perfectly. Your job is alignment. The universe handles the logistics. If doubt visits, and it may just smile kindly and return to the feeling. Doubt is not a sign that you are failing. Doubt is a sign that you are growing. Each time you choose belief over fear, you shift the balance of power inside yourself. 3 days of this practice can start something miraculous. And if you enjoy it, continue for a week or a month or until the dream becomes your new normal. But begin with 3. Begin now. Begin gently. Let's speak an affirmation together, one that opens every door and dissolves every limit. I live in a universe where everything is possible and everything good is already mine. Say it with kindness. Say it with a soft smile. Say it until your cells begin to listen. Life hears you. Life responds. Life collaborates with you. Let us say it again, slower this time. I live in a universe where everything is possible and everything good is already mine. Pause after the final word. Notice how your heart reacts. Notice the warmth spreading through you. That warmth is truth. And once more, for the deepest imprint, I live in a universe where everything is possible and everything good is already mine. Feel how the air around you seems to soften. Feel how your shoulders drop. Feel how your spirit expands. That is alignment. That is the real work of manifestation. Now let me leave you with this final insight, one that I hope you carry in every step forward. You do not chase dreams. You do not chase love. You do not chase abundance. You do not chase miracles. You become someone who naturally lives in the reality where those things exist. And when you become that version of yourself, the universe simply opens its hands and delivers. You are transforming from the inside first, because that is where all creation begins. Every time you think a loving thought, you change your frequency. Every time you choose gratitude, you shift your future. Every time you allow joy, your life moves into harmony with your desire. You are not waiting for something to happen. You are becoming the person to whom it happens. Your new life is not outside of you, it is arising from within you. So trust the gentle unfolding. Trust the invisible progress. Trust the love that is organizing all of this on your behalf. You are already walking toward the life that is walking toward you, and as you continue to visualize, to feel, to align, one day soon you will look around and realize, there it is. The dream you once imagined is now the life you are living. You are capable. You are worthy. You are supported. You are guided. And you are so very loved. And now, my dear friend, breathe. Rest in the knowing and let the good come.